Judge, this is a case of the Walkers.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mr. Walker, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Thank you, Your Honor. For the past year, I have been paying child support to my ex.
All right, everyone, buckle up. This case is a masterclass in child support drama and courtroom chess moves. We've got Mr. Walker, a newly promoted principal, paying $500 a month to his ex-wife, even though their daughter now lives with his retired mother. And we've got Ms. Walker, claiming she's still using the money for the child. The stakes? Thousands of dollars, a custody twist, and a judge who is not playing. Watch closely, because the legal bombshell that drops later will flip the whole case upside down.
Wife Jennifer. Currently, our daughter is in my mother's custody, and I'm bringing this case.
Wait. Why is your daughter in your mother's custody?
So she was initially in my custody, but before this year, I was a teacher, and I got promoted to principal. But I'm now working at a school that's on the other side of town. I wanted to make sure that my daughter stayed in the school that she's in because she has been there for the past 4 years. And I wanted to make sure that, well, she's been in that district for the past 4 years, and I wanted to keep her development because I agree with the education plan that they have there. So I took the job because it was more money and it was a better career for me. And
More money, so should you be paying more in child support then? If
Well,
you're
I-
making more money?
Well, I think that I should be paying my mother the child support. Currently, I'm paying my ex-wife the child support, and I have no idea.
Notice how Mr. Walker calmly lays out that he's paying $500 each month, but the child lives with grandma, not mom. In legal terms, this is a classic misallocation of child support. The money isn't going where the child actually resides. This is the exact kind of discrepancy judges look for when reassigning payments. If you were the judge, would you immediately redirect the funds or demand proof first?
Where those funds are going.
How much do you pay in child support?
$500 a month.
Okay. Continue.
And so she's in my mother's custody right now. My mother is retired. We had the conversation. We had an amicable conversation about my daughter living with my mother because she is retired. She worked for the city of Dallas for 28 years.
She worked?
Ma'am, we do not need my bailiff, Mr. A.K.A. Fuller. He will make sure that you're escorted out of this courtroom if you cannot control yourself. Understood?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. You may continue.
So ultimately, the main goal of this case is that I want to move the child support from my ex-wife and then start paying
Rightfully so. There's no reason she should still be getting any type of child support payments. Ma'am, Ms. Walker, have you been reallocating these payments that you're receiving from Mr. Walker to his mother?
Yes, Your Honor, I have received.
Here's where the drama heats up. Ms. Walker claims she's using the money for the child and flashes the word receipts, but then admits it's for things like pool clothes. Judges tend to separate child support necessities, food, housing, healthcare, from extras, vacations, leisure. This inconsistency is a red flag that sets the stage for the judge's later ruling. Do you think she's being honest here, or trying to cover herself?
I have everything. I've been taking care of my child.
What type of receipts are you talking about?
Receipts for me buying her food, clothes,
Okay,
shoes.
that's called parenting. That's not child support.
Well, I'm using his money for the kid.
But the child does not live with you, correct?
Because of him.
That wasn't my question. The child does not live with you, correct?
Yes, that's correct, Judge.
Okay. Where is it that you are working right now?
Right now, I am an office manager at Walker's Dentistry.
Office manager? Okay.
That's what I do, Judge. I'm an office manager right now.
Okay. And how much is it that you make a year?
Maybe about $70,000.
$70,000. Okay.
And I'm also a single mother.
Listen to how Ms. Walker pivots to her single mother status and salary. While sympathetic, the judge reminds her that personal struggles don't change statutory child support calculations. This is a pivotal teaching moment. Income, custody, and actual living arrangements carry far more weight in court than emotional appeals. If you were in her shoes, would you present hard numbers instead of personal stories?
Okay. Well, congratulations. There are a lot of single mothers in this world. So that's not information that we need in terms of calculating child support, okay? How many children do you have?
I have a total of 3. I have one with Mr. Walker, and I have 2 with my previous husband.
Okay. All right. Continue. What is
everything
your
was-
reason for this child living with his mother and you're receiving child support payments? And according to your testimony, you're giving the money to his mother. Is that correct information? Is she giving the money to your mother?
That is incorrect, Your Honor.
Is your mother here today?
She is not. My daughter's actually home sick with the flu. So she's at home with my mother right now.
Okay.
Judge, our daughter Kayla was living with me, and Blaine decided to come get her on the weekends. You know, everything was perfectly fine. She was getting along with the other kids in the house. So when Blaine started to come pick her up, and by the time he dropped her off, she would become so angry. She was fighting the other two kids. So I don't know if he was telling her things, but she would come back very...
Ma'am, that's more information than what I need.
Okay.
The bottom line is this. The child does not live with either of you, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
And you're paying child support currently, but to Ms. Walker.
Correct.
And Ms. Walker, you are not paying child support,
No,
correct?
ma'am, I'm not.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. You said you make $70,000 a year. Does that include any overtime or anything?
That includes overtime, yes it does.
Okay, so I have your gross at $5,833.33. Now, after taxes are taken out, that comes down to $4,625.06. Who pays health insurance for the child?
Blaine
I do,
does.
Your Honor.
Okay, how much is health insurance?
For the past year, I've been paying $50 a month.
Okay, how often are you paid?
I get paid once a month.
So $25 a month, okay. And then you said you have 2 other children
And I
one
pay
child.
mortgage and car note. And
Ma'am, he has the same expense.
And here it is, the hammer drops. The judge recalculates Ms. Walker's obligation at $707.28 and officially redirects Mr. Walker's $500 to Grandma. This is a textbook example of a judge applying the law to actual custodial reality rather than outdated paperwork. The decision also underscores a subtle but powerful point. If a child lives elsewhere, support must follow the child, not the parent on paper. What's your take? Is this fair or too harsh?
That means nothing to me. Ms. Walker, your child support is going to be set at $707.28. That includes the $682.28 for child support and $25 for health insurance. Mr. Walker, your $500 payments will be reallocated to your mother. And as I stated, Ms. Walker, that $707.28 will go directly to his mother as well, since that is who the child is living with. Am I right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, is there anything else from either of you? If nothing further, you all are dismissed. Thank you.
This ruling completely reshapes the financial dynamic. Grandma now receives all payments. Ms. Walker becomes the paying parent, and Mr. Walker's burden is reallocated. Beyond the numbers, it's a reminder that courts focus on the child's best interest, not adult convenience. What do you think? Did the judge strike the right balance here? Drop your opinion in the comments. Hit like if you found this breakdown eye-opening, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom showdowns we've got coming next week.